Afternoon peeps, how are you all doing? First of all, my apologies for being quiet just recently. I've had so much going on. Moved my mother-in-law into her new bungalow, and then it was followed up with moving my stepson into his new flat. So I haven't had a chance to get out and tab or do anything recently. Lisa, I and our granddaughter Lily went off to Scarborough, Robin Hood's Bay and Whitby at the weekend. Just have a bit of a break, and I needed it. But it means that the 100 miles in May, I'm still doing it. It just means that I'm probably going to go over the month of May to finally complete the 100 miles. So I apologise for that. But that's all to do with priorities. Right, speaking about priorities, maybe it's due to my military upbringing, I don't know. But prioritising stuff. Just to give you an example, my stepson, his priorities as far as moving from the flat he was in, which was being handed over, we had the inspection last Friday, a bit like a march out for those of us that know about march outs. But his priority wasn't moving out of the flat by last Thursday night. His priority was getting his PC up and running, getting his broadband in and buying a new TV. Which annoyed me, I've got to say, because he took the day off on Monday from work. His work ethic is commendable, I've got to say. He's a team leader for a company here in Leicestershire, and he works all the hours God sends. Yeah, but his priorities, in my eyes, were all wrong. Especially as he took the day off on Monday, and I know that he got permission off his boss to actually take an extra day off to do it on Tuesday as well. But there I was Wednesday and Thursday, running around like a blue ass fly, yeah, trying to sort out moving his kit from one place to another. Now that was left down to me. He was working, so it did annoy me, to the point that my mental health took a bit of a battering. That's why me, Lisa and Lily had to go away at the weekend, because if I hadn't done, I think I'd have exploded. I mean, Lisa picked up on the fact that I wasn't happy, and I wasn't going to say anything, because at the end of the day it's her son. But she then kept badgering me until she got the truth out of me, and I said about the fact I wasn't an happy man. Yeah, and like I say, it's something that priorities. Get your priorities right. You know, that's the one thing that I will always say to anyone. Good afternoon, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, good job. Good job this weather's turned, isn't it, eh?
Better than that rain.
You have a great one. As you can see, as I'm coming out of here, I'm coming out of Mount Sol going out towards Barrow. And do you know what? That's the sort of thing that I love. You know, when people actually speak to you know, don't ignore you when you say hello or anything like that, but they actually speak to you and have a little bit of a conversation. But like I say, my mental health over the last couple of weeks has taken a bit of a battering. I've kept on top of things, but I did get to the point where I was losing it. So that is why I was offline for the period of time that I was, not only because of the move, but also because I couldn't really concentrate on doing my channel any justice. So I do apologise to all out there for that. Yeah, but put it this way, Nobs is back to normal. Yeah, he's out tabbing. Lisa's gone shopping. She's off today. She's disappeared off to the shops. I've done my coffee morning in the village this morning along with my granddaughter. Lily loved it because she helped set everything up. And another bit of news that I don't think I've told you guys, our poppy appeal organiser in the village has stepped down. Now, John's been doing the job for around about 18 years, 17, 18 years. And it's definitely time that he had a break. Yeah, he's not only does a poppy appeal, he does a lot in the village as far as what we call a heritage group and about the history of the village. And I've gone and stepped in as a poppy appeal organiser for Mount Sorrel. Now, I have to say, when it comes down to the British Legion, I have a few issues with them. I've got to admit, you know, I've had guys that I've referred to them, and there's not been any support for whatever reason. But I've decided to take on the poppy appeal organisation for the village, primarily to ensure that the people in the village get the service that John has given them for the last 17, 18 years. So I'm looking forward to that task. Took all the paperwork off him yesterday. Lots to do. Lots of new things I want to try as well, as far as raising money through the poppy appeal. Yeah, what with VJ Day coming up soon, we've had VE Day, and as a branch of the British Legion, we did an amazing thing for VE Day, which you'll have seen the videos and that I put out. And now we're organising stuff for August for VJ Day. So yeah, that's where we're sitting at the moment. So I'm going to go out and do a tab, probably an 8 miler today, just to wean myself back into it again. Yeah, so out to Barrow, through Corn, Swithland, and back into Mount Sorrel while Lisa's doing the shopping. Weather this morning was atrocious, peeing it down with rain. Look at it now. Yeah, and this is why I always say to people, when you get a chance, get out there, do something. You know, it's nothing worse than sitting indoors and getting bored and peed off. Yeah, when you get a chance, get outside. So, I'm going to cut the video short there. Obviously, I'll probably do some more as I go around. There's a few things I want to pick up on that Keith has done. Old Let's Tab 59. But to all of you out there, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Not telling you what to do, we don't do that here, do we? No, you've got your own mind, so you'll do what you like. Yeah, but if you are interested in some of the stuff that I come out with, then please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, please drop me a little message in one of the comments. Yeah, say I've subscribed, Nobs. Yeah, and my name is, or whatever. Or call me a prat if you want. It's up to you. But drop me a little message. You will get a reply. I love replying to people. I find it's just good manners. So I'm going to terminate this little video here. Crack on tabbing down along the River Soar. Yeah, and I shall catch up with you later. And as me and Keith always say, let's tab.